Peace, family. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to my channel, Rooted in Royalty. So today I wanted to come on, honey, so I can show you all this. Now this have been amazing. So I want to show you all this clipping that I received from somebody in our diaspora groups, and I was like, oh my God, payback is something else. So, in this clip, and I'm about to show you all, it was the police trying to shoot, kill one of our brothers. So, I will let you all see. And I say brother because he is the color of me. And so, when you are the color of me, you are my sister and you are my brother. So anyway, dealing with police brutality in the U.S. have been amazing, you all. Everybody know this, already know. I'm not telling you all anything new. So when you over here in the U.S. and you have kids, especially boys, honey, you have to teach them what to do and what not to do when they face the police. So it's like you have to teach your children how to protect themselves and how to act and how not to act when dealing with the police, when dealing with someone that's supposed to protect us. Amazing. I remember growing up, a lot of us wanted to be polices. I know probably about 80% of kids growing up, when I was growing up, wanted to be polices because we just looked at polices as heroes. So it's just a sad world that things have changed. Now we look at them like they enemies. And then it's like even our sisters and brother who's on the police force, it's like you the enemy. So it's like if you have on that uniform, that badge, you are the enemy, and that's sad. And then it's also sad because there is still good police out there, but however, they have to suffer with the bad, some of them, and it's sad to say, but it's sad you all we have to help our kids. And honey, some of us, like, if you wasn't a praying person, honey, living over here in the U.S., you become a praying person. So it's like you have to constantly be praying for your kids and yourself. And then, especially if you have boys. So, yeah, that's the world we living in. But my thing is, I live a life of prayer anyway. So for the most part, I be good because I just depend on the Most High God to protect us and take care of us. But still, we're human, so you still going to sometimes be fearful, sometimes be doing the more prayer than normal. But because we're human, you know. And so here I was looking at in 2019, the police killed 988 black people or more. And between 2014 and 2018, the police killed 6,557 people. And we know most of those was our people. And in 2019, check this out, you all. Now, this tripped me out. In 2019, there have been 27 days where the police did not kill someone. In the whole year, only 27 days where the police did not kill someone over here in the U.S. Amazing. This amazing. And it's like they would kill unarmed black people very fast. But anyway, so I'm going to bring my talking to an end. I want you all to check out this clip, and honey, we have to remember the Most High God sits high and looks very low. Do you hear me? Check this out, family.
Now, here's another interesting story, people. How about about, can somebody say, oh, goon? Karma is so sweet. Now listen to this. Police shot and wounded each other when they tried to shoot a black teenager. I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. Okay? Hashtag Ogoon. Somebody please put it in the chat. Hashtag Ogoon. Okay? Police shoot each other when they try to shoot a black teenager. Let's talk about it. 2 Oklahoma City Police Department officers shot each other in an attempt to shoot an African-American teenager that they were chasing. Now, they don't list the teenager's real name. They'll just call him Ray for the article's sake. Now, Ray was running from the police after a squad car pulled over next to him while he was walking home from an Apple store. He heard the officer say, suspect is in possession of a stolen phone, and he looks armed and dangerous. This is what the cop said. Suspect in possession of a stolen phone, and he looks armed and dangerous. Now, the 18-year-old who had just bought a phone 15 minutes prior, he heard the officer say this, and he assumed that he was afraid because he thought the officer assumed that he was armed. So he decided to run for his life because he did not want to be in the presence of police officers who considered him armed and dangerous. Here's the thing. Why would they consider him armed and dangerous when they clearly saw no gun? Because he had no gun. Thank you, J-Rock. That's right. Hashtag Ogoon. They saw him with a cell phone. They go ahead and say that he stole it, that he's in possession of a stolen phone. First of all, how do you know that someone has a stolen phone and they didn't pay for it? Second, why did he lie and say that he was armed and dangerous? Well, because they were planning to kill him. He was already setting up the stage, okay? That's what he was doing, racist people. Okay, so anyway, the boy goes on to say, I ran into an alley and felt like I am going to have an asthma attack and decided to hide among some garbage that was piled up in the alley. I only saw one officer, so when I heard his footsteps pass by, I came out and ran back to the street, only to find that I'm in the midst of 2 officers. I was trying to put my hands up when 4 shots rang out, and the 2 officers fell down. Hilarious. Ray was grazed by 3 bullets on his ear, to both sides of his cheek. To both sides of his neck. And 1 bullet had to go through the, hold on. Ray was grazed. Okay, one officer. This is 1 officer. Ray was grazed on his cheek. On his cheek or whatever, and his ear. Now, 1 officer had a bullet go through his shoulder, and the other had a bullet in his neck. The teen said he ran to safety and then called the ambulance. I wouldn't have called anyone, okay? You're going to sit there and lie and say I'm armed and dangerous and start shooting? No. What I wouldn't have done is called 911, period. His parents later took him to the police station where they learned that the real criminal, listen to this, people, where they learned that the real criminal he was mistaken for was apprehended and he wasn't even black. Okay? He wasn't even black, people. Pay attention to the BS. Now, the officer who was shot in the neck, by his partner lost too much blood and died. Hashtag Ogoon. That's all I have to say about that. I have no sympathy, no empathy, or any of it. Because they tried to kill him. But instead, one of their own ended up dead. That's how it should go. All right? Brought it on yourself. No sympathy here. Sorry, not sorry.